but that was the joke there. We couldn't see that. All right, well, we're gonna get a few more victims. I mean visitors over here. Sorry, they told me to stop saying victims. I'm still working on that. All right, toss them in, skips. Watch your head and watch your step. Maybe some plexiglass there, but don't come any closer. After that, I start to get startled. You don't want your skipper to be startled. I might steer the boat somewhere we shouldn't go. And it's just a bad time all around. You're going to stop her right there in the doorway, folks. There we go. I don't want you startling me either. Now, during our journey there, be sure to remain seated with those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And do be sure to supervise your chum. Keep those masks on. It helps scare away some of our more carnivorous animals, so it's very important for that reason. Clear! And we're off like a boat full of people. So really bad analogies. Don't worry about everyone on the dock. You're not going to see them for at least 2 weeks. I'm kidding. You're never going to see them again. Of course, you've never seen them before, and you're doing all right. Welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Sean. I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. To increase those odds of survival, make sure to remain seated with those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And just be sure to supervise your children. We're now entering the Amazon rainforest. Here in the Amazon rainforest, we're up to 365 days a year. By my calculations, that's almost every other day. If you look off to either side, you'll see some of our butterflies. Their wingspan range anywhere from 1 foot to a whopping 12 inches. Now over here on the left, you're going to see the beautiful Inspiration Falls. Now people often ask me, Skipper Sean, why do they call it Inspiration Falls? Well, they call it that because if you stare at it for long enough, it's supposed to inspire you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Everyone say, ooh. Everyone say, ah. Well, that's inspiration if I've ever heard it. We're now not only changing rivers, but we're changing continents. Now the Congo River, the deepest, darkest part of Africa. Now to find out just how far our boat can go. Now, if anyone here has ever wanted to see the jungle book, it's over there. Up at the beach, I've arranged a pygmy welcoming party for us, but I don't see anyone. Canoe? Well, something must have scared them off. Might have been this fella right over here. This is our giant python. They're going to be up to 24 feet in length, but don't worry, they're real friendly creatures. They can even get a crush on you. Careful though, it's a very constricting relationship. You might start to feel smothered after a while. Just don't get wrapped up in that. You know what they say? First comes love, then comes asphyxiation. Now we're going to swing by my base camp and... Oh no, would you look what those gorillas did to my Jeep? This is awful. They painted it blue. On the right, it looks like he's aiming for a splitting headache. We're now turning on to the Nile River, which is the longest river in the world. It just goes on for miles and miles and miles. If you don't believe me, you're probably in...
Denial!
Disbelief, that's right. Over here on the left, you're going to see an African bull elephant. I can tell it's an African elephant because we're in Africa. They're very rare creatures that can actually hear and change, but you'll never see another one ever again. And that's an aardvark. Over here, it's a sandstone rock formation. I like to point that out because so many people take it for granted. Out on the African veldt today, we have some zebras, some impalas, some giraffes, and I don't know them, they must be new. Aww, that pride alliance is kindly watching over that sleeping zebra. How sweet. I'm kidding, he's tired. Dead, tired. Well, and rest in peace, Zeus. Would you look at that? There must be a million rocks on that beach. That's my friend Hontas. Looks like that rhino is trying to poke on us. And there's Ina. Everyone say hi, Ina.
Hi, Ina.
We're turning the corner once again. You know what they say? Danger lurks around every corner here in the jungle. If you look off to the left-hand side, you'll see absolutely nothing. But there's something you don't see every day. But I do. Every single day. Up ahead we have the majestic Schweitzer Falls, named after that world-famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. But we're about that too much right now. We'll go over that later. All right, folks, we got a tight turn here. Need everyone to lean to the right. Thank you very much, everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, people often wonder how I landed my job here, and I think it's But you know, you're in the jungle as long as I have. You begin to smell danger, that is. Let's got some hippos over here. They can be very dangerous, but don't worry. I know how to scare them away. I love you! I love you! Well, it works in all the women in my life anyway. Well, something tells me we're not out of the woods yet. Must be all these trees around us. We're about to enter headhunter territory, a terrible place to be headed. Over the canoe, you'll see some of the local arts and crafts. Art's the one on top. I'm gonna lean in, see if I can translate what the natives are saying. Nope, no idea. Alright, everyone keep your eyes open on the right here. Sometimes they like to ambush us. Oh no, they're on the left, they're looking down! Those are spear noises. Okay, if anyone was hit by a spear, please toss it back. We're not allowed to keep free souvenirs. Well, folks, the moment you've all been waiting for, the eighth wonder of the world.
Backside of the water! Woo!
Well, kids, please don't try this at home. You might hit your head on the sink. Don't ask me how I know that. I just do. We're now changing continents once again. We're now on the Mekong River in Cambodia. Looks like there's been an earthquake recently. A new entrance to this temple has opened up. I don't know what's inside. We could find treasure. We could find danger. Do you think we should go in?
Yeah!
Well, we're going in. Keep your eyes open. Mine are going to be shut tight. This is going to be painful. It's a root canal. Feel free to take all the pictures you want. They're all wearing their trunks today. Does anyone know how I know they're Indian elephants?
Because we're in India.
We're in Cambodia. Please pay attention. There's a little squirt bathing under a full moon. Beautiful shape. Now, there are a couple over here that like to try to squirt the boats. I'm going to see if we can sneak past them. Hold on. Alright, looks like he's out of trunk space. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, no, get down, I'm not kidding, I'm just kidding. That's a little dry humor for you. Now, during this point in our journey, I like to point out some of my favorite plant life. Now, no trip to the jungle would be complete without a visit to our good friend Trader Sam over here. Now, Sam's our head salesman here in the jungle. Unfortunately, business has been shrinking, so he's offering a 2-for-1 deal. 2 of his heads for just 1 of yours. It's a great deal, folks. Anyway, you slice it or dice it, you're sure to come out ahead. As we come around this last corner, please make sure to remain seated with those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And do be sure to supervise your children. When the time does come to exit, if you're on this side, or exit out that front door. If you're on the jungle side, you're going to turn around, exit out that back door. Please don't cross those center crates at any time. It is not a great idea. Well, folks, you know what they say.